I think if you're gonna get a tattoo on your face, you're pretty fucking, you know,
expecting.
You're just ready. You're just not gonna fucking move.
Yeah.
That's how it was for you, Chris.
I didn't know what to say. It didn't even hurt at all. It was kind of loud and fucking was over pretty quick.
It's like the first time I made love.
I don't know that I'd get more face. I'd definitely get my head done, but my lady trips about it.
When I first started tattooing, I actually did a bunch on this one old man from Mexico. This old man from Mexico, he's like 80 years old, came in, wanted all these tattoos on his face. He wanted like American color, traditional. I was just like, are you sure, bro? Like, is it okay? Like, you have a heart problem or like, you know what I mean?
He was Mexican or he was just
Yeah, he was like Mexican Indian. Like from Mexico, but like an indigenous dude.
Yeah.
And like super short, you know what I mean? Not so dark you couldn't see the color, but pretty dark, you know? Not a lot of Spanish blood or anything like.
Yeah, no, Indian.
Yeah, Indian dude. And he just wanted all these flowers. First he got one on his head, like a blue traditional rose on his head. He was already covered in tats, but they were like, some of them were just so OG, like 70-year-old.
That's beautiful.
Like,
kinda, yeah.
like he said he got a tattoo when he was 10.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? He had all these tattoos from when he was like so young. He's like, nobody cares. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're badass, bro. And he said all these cool tats like that. And then we wanted to started like going, un flores, un flor, azul, un flor. And like he kept pointing, like I do one, he'd be like, he'd look at it and he'd be like, yeah, un flor. And he just kept getting into that. I just did all these blue flowers all over his face. I'm sure he's passed by now. I'm sure he's passed on to the other world by now.
You have to be like 100, right?
Yeah, or yeah, he's like 100 years old. But he was a badass, so he might still be alive. That's crazy.
So you got them all that day?
Yeah. So I did like 3 of them on his face that day. And then it took me 5 years before I did a couple more.